Kia ora whānau and community out there in Tairāwhiti. I'm so glad to be back today to share another one of our wonderful recipes from Supergrans Tairāwhiti. Now today we are going to be sharing our crusty coated chicken. This is our version of KFC chicken. That's right, KFC chicken, much better for the hips and much cheaper for the wallet. Done with most ingredients that you'd possibly have in your pantry today at home.
The Kai Calculator. Based on prices at the time of making this video, getting 10 pieces of chicken from KFC would cost around $30. 10 pieces for the whānau once a week, that's $1,560 in a year. However, if you made these at home with chicken tenderloins and our other ingredients, making 10 pieces would cost around $17. 10 pieces for the whānau once a week will cost $884 in a year, saving you $676. Better still, if you use chicken drumsticks in our ingredients, 10 pieces would cost around $9. 10 pieces for the whānau once a week would cost $468, saving you a massive $1,092 instead of going to cave fry.
So today all we need is 1 cup of cornflakes, 1 cup of breadcrumbs, and you can make these breadcrumbs yourself at home. It doesn't matter if you use fine or coarse breadcrumbs, they both work really well. Also 1 cup of flour. Of course your lovely pieces of chicken. Now today I opted to use the tenderloins because that's what was on special today at the supermarket, but you can also use drumsticks, chicken breast that you can cut into your desired size and shapes that you would like to use, also chicken nibbles. But remember, if you're using a piece of chicken with a bone in it, it will take a little bit longer to cook. Also, we require 2 eggs, also some curry powder. I'm using mild today, but you can also use hot if you like a little bit of spicy in there. And also our chicken stock. So the equipment today that you will require is a tablespoon, a fork, 3 bowls, and a roasting dish or a dish that you'd like to cook your chicken in. I always line mine with greaseproof paper or baking paper, and I like to cook my chicken on a cake rack. It helps the time to cook and you don't have to turn the chicken because the air rotates underneath the rack. Okay, let's get cooking. What we're going to do first is make the crunchy coating for our chicken. We're just pretty much going to pop our breadcrumbs in. Then we're going to add our cornflakes. And I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of curry powder. Now 1 tablespoon of chicken stock. So any chicken stock, you can even use a couple of cubes chicken stocks if that's all you have at home. And it's just about mixing it all together, whānau, and breaking it up to a nice consistency that you like. Today I'm going to make it quite fine. Try and get it as close to KFC as possible. Okay, I'm going to get in there with my 2 hands and make sure that cornflakes is broken up properly. All right, so I'm quite happy with that. So that's where I'm at the moment. Now with our other 2 bowls, we are going to get our egg wash ready. It's just a matter of cracking the eggs open and giving them a wee whisk together. And with my fork, I'm just going to give it a little whisk around. Now this is like our egg bath that's going to help the lovely coating to stick to our chicken. I feel that's enough whisking, whānau. So we'll pop that to the side. In our last bowl, we're going to add the cup of flour. Now you might need less and you might need more, so just start off with a cup and see how we go. All right, now we're ready to construct our KFC chicken. We have the flour first, then we have the egg, then we have the lovely crunchy coated chicken mix there, and you can smell all those lovely aromas coming out of the bowl, the curry and the chicken powder. It smells wonderful. All right, so the first process is we're going to grab a piece of tenderloin. We're going to put it into the flour. Okay, so we're just going to roll it around in the flour there, give it a little shake off, into the egg wash, and then straight into our lovely coating there. Make sure you coat it very, very well. Get it all over there. Now if you like a heavy coating on your chicken, like so that's 1 coating there. You can repeat the process by back into the egg wash. Drain it off a little, and then back into the Lovely crunchy coating. And that just ensures a nice seal on the chicken and that you're going to get a good covering like that. Straight onto our tray here. Here we go, we're just going to put it on there, and like I say, using the cake cooling tray just helps it cook a lot faster and you don't have to turn it. Right, so it's just a matter of repeating this process until you've coated all the chicken. All right, whānau, now you can see we've got our beautiful chicken pieces, tenderloins there coated. Now the last step is to give it a light spray with oil. So my tip for you today is that I like to use a $2 shop spray bottle that I put my cooking oil in. You know those times we use the frying pan and we get the old bottle of oil and we just tip it in, oh, we put way too much in there? Well, this stops that from happening, whānau. It's one of the best inventions, I reckon, the old spray bottle with cooking oil. So today we're going to use this one. You don't need too much, little is better. Right, and we're ready to cook. So into the oven we go. We're going to put it on 180 degrees on bake. These ones here would take anything from 30 to 40 minutes to cook. Like I said, when you're using chicken with a bone in it, like drumsticks or chicken nibbles, they will take a little bit longer, possibly 40 minutes, all right? And that's it, whānau. Gotta wait for the end product. Can't wait to taste it. All right, it smells ready, whānau. I think it's about right. And here we go, the finished product. But don't forget, we gotta check it's cooked. So with my little fork here, I am just going to break into the center. Make sure there's no juices coming out of the chicken. That looks perfect. Now we're ready to plate, whānau. I'm so excited to try this chicken and can't wait for you guys to try it yourselves. Now this is just an idea. I've got a little bit of salad here, a little bit of chili sauce. I'm just going to place a couple of pieces of my beautiful chicken onto my plate. And voila, ready to go. Look at that. You can't beat it. Your own homemade KFC chicken. That's much more healthier for you and better for your wallet as well.
Supergrans Tairāwhiti Home Cooking.